What is it about the idea of fantasy that you're enamored with?
Because that's all I had at one point, at a very big, most of my life, that's all I had. And I think that it just kept with me because I was a dreamer and I found like happiness and comfort in just dreaming like what life could be. That is what pushed me to never give up. Like, if you've come from a situation where you don't have anything and you know, you're seeing your family struggle or whatever, if you don't have any fantasies in your brain, then you're just gonna sit there and accept it. And I had all those fantasies in my brain, and I always liked to play dress up, and I would always wear my mother's things.
Like, you must have had a crazy imagination as a kid.
I did. I really did. I would make up stories when I was a kid. I would, like, you know, you name it, I would do it. Like, I would imagine that there were like 100 people sitting there and just act like I'm talking to all of them. Like, my mother would tell me about the craziest things I would do. But also my mother, like, she encouraged it, because she's like a little drama major herself deep down in her heart. And she would encourage all the craziness.
How do you think your mom would describe you as a kid?
The thing is, like, I was one of those kids that would just say whatever it is I felt. And I didn't realize at the time that maybe it would have been like a little bit rude.
How do you see yourself evolving? What can we expect, I guess, from the third album if you're writing and getting it ready right now?
A continuation of the re-up with just more. I have a lot more to say. I have a lot more to say. But production-wise, I love where the re-up is going. It went, and I want to continue down that path, and then I want to add on to that musically.
Is there anyone you still want to work with? Is people on your wish list? I feel like you've worked with everybody.
At this point, it doesn't even matter. To be honest, I've worked with so many amazing people, and I want to thank them again for giving me the opportunity. At this point, it doesn't matter. I feel like whoever I'm meant to work with, I'll work with them, and it's out of my hands. It's out of my control now in terms of who I want to work with. I think it's just about the right time and the right chemistry.
Favorite video of all the collaborations you've done?
I thought the B.o.B video this year was dope.
What's your name, B.o.B, so they calling you Bob? Stop playing, you know that I'm known for the Bob. Couple hit songs got you thinking you a heartthrob.
I always loved the Luda video.
Now will these wanna try and be my bestie, but I take a left and leave them hanging like a turkey.
I think that was the one that set me apart. Like that, looking like in a crazy mental asylum with the pink hair and making all the faces. I think that was the one that was like, stamp, who is this girl?
It's true. It is true.